All right, and we're back. We did switch to a little better lighting. And again, we're gonna hop into these 1991 Fleers. Now again, this is a complete 1991 Fleer jumbo box. And we're just gonna rip them one at a time and see what we get. We're looking for that Jordan. We're going to try and speed this up. But again, we will set aside any Hall of Famers. Set aside any special cards. We got a nice little David Robinson here. Nice little Karl Malone action. You know, the coaches' cards in this set are pretty awesome. It's something that you don't see a lot of anymore, and to me, it's an amazing addition to the sets, especially when you're trying to collect people from your favorite team, when you're maybe trying to get autographs, when you're just an NBA fan in general. Glenn Rice, big dog, Barkley, Mullen. All right, here come the All-Star card. Let's see if we can get a Jordan. Patrick. Kenny Smith, Charles. All right, so no Jordans in the first set. Always cool rookie sensations in this set. So no Jordans yet, but that's okay. That is okay. I did forget to grab this penny sleeves and cases. All right, we got our penny sleeves. We got our top loaders. Let's see who's in the next pack. We got Buck, Derek, Rex, Horace doing his best Jordan impression there. All right, like I said, there's about 3 or 4 different Michael Jordan cards in here. And, overall, these cards are in decent condition. You can see some of the tops and corners a little dinged up. So, who knows if we'll be able to get a 10. But it's worth it. Some of these 10s of Michael Jordan sell for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Saw $250, $300, $350, $400. Kind of just depends on which card it is and the condition. Wow. I mean, if that's not almost the exact same set, the exact same pack as the last one, I don't know what is. Wow. All right, well. 2 pretty disappointing packs, but that's okay. That is okay because, as this box says, we have 24, so we got 22 to go. Mike, here we go. Okay, let's take a look at this bad boy. See that bottom left corner? A little dinged up. Overall, though, pretty good. Top left corner, a little dinged as well. Looking at the back, great coloring. So again, probably not a 10. It's going to be an issue. I mean, that's why the 10s are so valuable, right? Very hard to get, very hard to pull. But you know what? We're pulling Jordans. Nothing better. Nothing better than being able to rip some Jordans. We'll put this one back there for now. Well, that's gonna be the new pile. Let's see if we can get a couple Jordans out of the same jumbo pack. And I think it's gonna be possible just because having 53 cards in the pack, you know, I've always loved Chuck, one of the cooler cards out there. Chuck, obviously famous for coaching the Dream Team with Michael Jordan. So here we got Mike, we got Patrick, we got Sir Charles. So might be a card we sleeve up. I don't know if it's one we send out for grading, but again, always great. The glove, look at that. Second year card for the glove. We'll keep that one out. Look at Dennis Scott. Got Reggie. Scotty. Keep looking for those Bulls logos, baby. That's what we're looking for. Okay, who we got here? 91 All-Star Game. You know who that is. That's Mike again. So again, we're getting some cool little subsets of cards depicting his airness. But, you know, we're looking for those league leaders, all-star cards of Michael Jordan independently. But you know what? This is a beautiful card. Let's see if it talks about Mike on the back. I'm sure it will. And there we go. Unforgettable moments like this one fill Michael Jordan's highlight film of a career. All right, that's a pretty cool one. And you know what? While we're sleeving that one up, let's sleeve up the other 91 All-Star Game card that depicts Jordan. Very cool card here. Showing Mike, along with his Dream Team and Space Jam teammates at the 91 All-Star Game. All right, so one solo Michael Jordan, couple All-Star cards. See what else we got. D Brown, a rookie sensation on top. Would have been a sweet card to pull back in 1991. But today, we're looking for Mike. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, very early on pull in this pack. Top right corners, a little worn. You can definitely see it. But again, overall, very, very beautiful card. So a little off center, left to right. But you know what? Hey, again, another Jordan, another variation of the Jordan. As of right now, we're on pace to probably get all of the Jordans out of this Fleer box. And you know what? With as many packs and as many cards in a jumbo box as possible, we should be getting them. All right, let's see if we can get another Jordan in the same pack. Looks like a little run that we had in the last pack. Scotty. Yeah, another Jordan. We'll sleeve that one up. You know, I'll have to do some research on those. I'm not sure about the value of those. You know, they're not individual Jordans, but still, anything depicting Jordan in those early 90s in good condition are highly coveted. Jeff Malone, Chris Ford, Bob Weiss, and Mr. D. Brown. We're gonna try and speed this up for you guys. You know, we're gonna start seeing a lot of the same cards. There's just not that many cards in this set. And you know, back then people were probably buying 1, maybe 2 jumbo packs. Oh, here we go, another Jordan. All right. Again, this one, you know, has a little wear at the top, but you know what? Yeah, that one's it's just a bad cut. I mean, I don't know how much they're gonna ding us for that, because the rest of the corners are sharp. We do have this little printing error on the front, but again, another Jordan All-Star card. Man, nothing better than pulling some Jordans. Early Jordans. Obviously, the earlier the better. But you know what? Nowadays, it's hard to get anything that's unopened that has the GOAT in there. So we will take what we can get. We're going to keep on ripping till we see the Bulls. Another Jordan All-Star Game card. Mr. Willie Burton. All right, come on. Let's get one very nice Jordan. Gary Payton, rookie sensation. So that's one that we're going to pull out. That's just a beautiful card. That whole subset was very nice. You know, they've done some remakes with that subset as well. Those are always, always nice. All right, well, we have back-to-back packs with a Jordan in it now. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 in a row. Let's see if we can go on a little Jordan run. Yes! Wow. Okay, guys, we got a nice one here. Got a really, really nice one here. This thing, a little bit on the bottom maybe. Sometimes that stuff can get cleaned up, but man, these corners are great. The centering is great. The back looks nice. So you know, it's not even that it's a ding on the card. It just looks like some extra cardboard. Wow, yeah, it came right off. Guys, this is about as good as it comes. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pack here. We will see what this grades, but this is our nicest Jordan yet by far. Want to make sure I get it in here as neatly as possible, and we did. All right, that's a beaut. 3 in a row, we hit the hat trick. Beautiful card. Just to make sure we keep it all separate, that's gonna go up there. That's our best condition one yet. And just so everyone can see, we're still working through the box. Just got through that first set. So I should say that first row, first stack, first 6 packs. And, you know, there's 24 packs. So, you know, we got 4 rows of those. In 4 rows, we've already had all the Jordans that we've pulled. I mean, we are doing great so far. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this rip. Again, another 91 All-Star Game card of Jordan. All right, GP, baby. Travis Mays. Johnny Newman. Tim Hardaway. Okay, early Hardaway. Yeah, this is a pretty cool All-Star Game card. Look, we see Mike and Magic right there, boxing each other out. That's a nice new variation. You know, pretty awesome that they put in and included so many All-Star variations. Oh, here we go. The first league leader Michael Jordan we pulled. And again, another beautiful, beautiful card. Overall, you know, a little ding maybe down there. But wow, a very, very beautiful Michael Jordan League Leaders card. All right. Man, we are rolling. We're hitting the Jordan almost every pack right now. Can't get much better than this when you're ripping for Jordans. Let's see if we can get 2 in a pack, though. We haven't been able to do that yet. And, you know, I think that would really boost the values, boost the rips. That's a nice slam dunk of Sean Kemp. Larry, been waiting for that, Larry. Been waiting for the Magic, too. You know, a lot of times individuals automatically put Magic Johnson ahead of Larry Bird. I do as well, but oh, look at that. Magic, Bird, Jordan, all in one pack. But I think it's a lot closer than people give her credit for, you know. I know that, I'll put this Patrick Ewing over here. I know that Magic's got more rings, but man, Larry Bird had that run in the middle of the 80s when he won 3 straight MVPs. And he also, I believe, won 3 out of 4 finals, maybe 2 out of 3. So he had a little run where, man, he just was unstoppable. And, you know, he was beating Magic in some of those finals. So it's a lot closer than I think people recall. But we all know who the GOAT is, and so did they. Oh, yeah, another base Jordan pull. Okay. Man, we're really on a hot streak here, guys. We are pulling some amazing Jordan cards here. These cards are just unbelievable to rip. Always fun. We'll take a look at the condition of that one later, but it didn't look like a 10. You know, obviously, like I said, we're going to try and submit, again, another Magic in the background. All of these for grading. If any are clearly beat up, you know, we're not going to take a loss there. That's not smart. But overall, if it's close, you know, 7 and up, 6 and up, you know, that's fine. These Jordan cards, they're only going to appreciate in value. I'd rather get them slabbed, protect them. Because, you know, they're 34 years old now, or I guess 33 years old now. And, you know, over the next decade, 2 decades, oh, here we go. A beautiful, beautiful league leaders. Wow. This might be the best condition league leaders we got. Maybe the best condition overall. Not sure. A little wear and tear on the sides, on the edges. But again, you know, in the next 10, 15, 20 years, these cards are going to be 50-year-old cards. So just like when I was growing up collecting, looking at these 1970s, 1950s, 1960s cards of all these Hall of Famers, you know, they felt so old. And, you know, soon, Jordan's going to be there too. Two Jordans, 1 pack. That's what we've been looking for. Let's keep the good luck rolling. Let's see what we got now. This is our 9th pack. Scott Skiles, record for most assists in a playoff game, I believe. Maybe a regular season game. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Jordan All-Star team again, man. We're hitting a Jordan in almost every pack. Wow. Nothing better. You know, a little ding up there on the top. Probably see it a little bit. Overall, again, great card. And when you pull a Jordan that early, you know, you have an opportunity to pull another. Oh, anytime you see the Bulls sign, you get a little excited. If you see the league leaders, you get a little excited. Billy Cartwright. Listen, these packs go fast when there's no Jordans. Obviously, our goal is to not keep you guys here too long, but also to get as many Jordans as possible. So, you know, we are going to continue ripping at a pace that allows us to find as many Jordans as possible, open them as safely as possible, sleeve them, encase them as quickly as possible. But also, again, we're not too worried about a lot of the other cards in this set just because, again, they are somewhat mass-produced. We got a jumbo, so we got a lot. Another Bulls logo. Larry. Always like to pull out the Larrys, the Magics, the Jordans. Everyone likes them. You know, when you go to a show. And by the way, GOAT cards will be in full presentation mode in November at the Palm Beach. We see the Bull sign. We see the MOJO. Boom! A little printing error there, because otherwise, again, another nice card. And look at that, right next to his friend, Patrick Ewing. That Mike was a little deep in the pack, too. Wasn't expecting to get one there. We haven't really seen one, I feel like, that far back yet. Or at least as of late. You know, they've all been up front. All right. Got 2 more packs until we're halfway through with the box. Nice tie, Jim. We love the tie. Looks like MJ right there. He's in the card. We set it aside. Keep on stepping and set it aside, baby. D-Rod. Again, try to get some of these signed. Pat, and love Pat. You know, I live in South Florida. Maybe you can get that signed at a Heat game. We got Phil Jackson. Looks scared at the camera. All right, come on. Give me a mic. Give me a mic. Let's keep it rolling. Kendall, we love you, Kendall Gill. Just had a very nice patch auto that was picked up pretty quickly at my last card show here in more of Central Florida, in St. Lucie to be exact. If you guys haven't been to the St. Lucie show yet, check it out. It's pretty great. Every weekend, first Saturday of the month, you know, they host a pretty awesome card show. You know, you have some tables that do Pokemon, obviously some tables that do more autographs, but all in all, it's a dealer show. We're gonna set this GP aside, another rookie sensation. Obviously, we know of Jordan's war against the glove. All right, let's see. Come on, let's get another good Jordan. You know, a lot of these cards are in good condition, but a lot of them have the same dings. It's probably just because of how this jumbo box is set up. We got Will, Stockton, Eaton, Webb. Byron Scott, we all know what Mike did to him. The iconic final shot of Jordan's career as a member of the Chicago Bulls in Byron Scott's face. All right, we are halfway through with the 91 Fleer. Magic. I feel like the other Magic didn't look like that. Maybe it was a variation or an all-star card. Last time we had Magic and I was about to say in LeBron, Larry in the same pack. See if we do that again. Philly, looking at them weird again. Why y'all watching me rip packs? Because you're the GOAT, Phil. Just like GOAT cards, you are the GOAT. If you guys think a different coach is the greatest of all time, please comment, Will Purdue, in the comment section of who you think the greatest coach of all time is. All right, we're going to keep it moving. Uh-oh, Keem on the back. Nice. That's a nice card. Jordan All-Star Game again. So, cool story about Richie Adebayo. His son actually went to law school with me. And his son's now an NBA agent as well. Scotty. Oh, they're going to give us a mic in here. I feel it. They're going to give us a mic in here. They're going to give us a mic in here. You know, we're not going to count. There's a lot more of those All-Star games showing mic than I thought there was going to be in these jumbo packs. But I guess they got to fill some of the packs some way, right? You know, still... Oh, okay. Here we go. Nice Michael Jordan base. Overall, again, next to his boy, Pat. Some small imperfections, but again, overall, pretty nice condition, Jordan. You know, we're doing a good job on these top loaders. I might have to bust out a new top loader pack if we're going to continue on at this rate. Doubt there'll be another Jordan, but hey, maybe we'll give us an all-star one back here. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe a league leaders. I think we only have, what, that one league leader so far? Maybe two? I don't know if they have a slam dunk one. Would love to see that as well. The dream. Uh-oh. Looks like the same pack, but that means there might be another Michael Jordan. All right, I'm going to flip it. Let's see. See if we can get another Mike. MJ boxing out, or being boxed out by Magic. Yep. A league leaders. Man, I spoke that one into existence. Look, see, you got some of these printing marks in the yellow. Man, overall, another nice card. All right, another league leaders. You know, can't complain about the league leaders in good condition like that. Hard to get. The blue corners, the blue edges, they make them hard to grade. But, you know, we're going to see. You know, this stack's building up. We got a lot of nice Jordans here. Still think the one we have here is our greatest chance at a 10. But, you know, even if we're able to rip off some 9.5s or some 9s, once you get any 8s, you know, the 8s and the 8.5s are not great. But again, you know, anytime you have cards that are almost 40 years old, getting them locked in at an 8 now is important, right? Maybe even at a 7 is important. So, you know, we're gonna keep it trucking, we're gonna keep it moving, we're gonna keep on hoping that some of these bottom ones are a little bit even more safely and neatly packed. What I do like about these packs is that pretty hard to peek through and see, especially with the size of the jumbo. So many cards per pack. D-Rod. Just can't pull out that many mics. I'm just going to keep those all-star mics going. Philly, looking at us weird, but you know what? Normally when he looks at us weird, he's giving us a little sign that maybe his best player is hiding in the pack. Or maybe he's looking at us that way because he's not going to give us a Jordan in this pack, and he looks a little scared. See, he gives us a couple all-stars. Oh, nope, see? I told you. Do we have a little print line right there? Yeah, looks like it. But again, another beautiful league leader, Michael Jordan. Orlando. Kenny. If Kenny Smith has a slam dunk card, MJ better have one. That's all I can say. All right, guys. We got, including this one, 2 more until the last stack of 6. Again, we have 4 stacks of 6 jumbo packs for a total of 24 packs. Trying to speed it up and focus, but let's look at Muggsy, Space Jam legend. Larry Bird. Always try to pull out the birds, like I said. Don Nelson. Always pull out the Magics. Oak. Enemy and teammates. And enforcer for Mr. Michael Jordan. We might have a mic. Oh, it looks like we just got the cutoff. He's looking at us all scared again. Well, maybe that setter is going to roll right into the last of the 3rd stack of cards. Dominique. All right. A little ding on the top right. Damn. Man, those bases are oftentimes next to his boy Pat. Again, you're seeing a lot of these older packs, a lot of sequential packed and numbered cards. They pop up next to each other a lot. Man, that Jordan stack is growing. It really is. Maybe we can get a league leader or an all-star. I feel like now we haven't had an all-star in a while. All-star would be nice to pull. So ideally, I'd like to get a base, an all-star, and a league leaders all as a 10, right? Wouldn't we all? But I mean, hey, if they're even all graded in the 9s or the 10s, that'd be great. All right, let's continue our mad race for as many Michael Jordan cards as possible. We're going to see whether or not spending money on a bunch of 89, 90, 91 basketball cards on the hunt for Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan ends up turning a profit. And remember, all these cards you guys have seen here today, I was able to get for a total of $170 off of Facebook Marketplace. So again, you know, pretty reasonable investment. And I even looked at all this stuff sealed and what it was going for, you know, on eBay, recently sold for all of this stuff sealed. And, you know, even if I got max dollars on all of them, wasn't much of a profit. Maybe a little bit, would have made some money. But that's why overall, especially since this box, while being full, was out of the plastic seal cellophane wrap. I wanted to take the chance. I wanted to bust them. Wanted to do my first YouTube live box breaks overall Jordan hunt with these cards, because again, mass produced. Most of the base or even the inserts of other players not named Michael Jordan really don't sell for a lot. But man, when you can get one of these Michael Jordans in a graded 10, oof, there we go, an all-star. Does have a imperfection on the print on the front though. It's interesting, we didn't have a lot of the imperfections with the print in the early packs in this jumbo box, but it seems like it's more apparent as we move through the box. I don't know if there's any correlation between that, but look at this. This card's actually very sharp, except for that imperfection there. Yeah, a little left to right off center too. But hey, you know what it gets? It gets the penny sleeve MVP top loader treatment. And look at these packs were $199, even back in '91. So I mean, you're talking about $50 of value back then. Which again, with inflation nowadays, we're talking maybe what, $85, $100 box. And man, you spend $5-10 on a pack and you don't get a Jordan card, you're gonna be pretty unhappy. But overall, I feel like we've done pretty well. We've pulled a lot of Jordans in this box. For a jumbo box, I feel like we're doing pretty good. I would have liked a few more league leaders, all-stars, and maybe even, slam dunk Jordan cards if there is one. I can't remember when looking up on eBay earlier if there was one. You would think there would be one, but hey, maybe they tried to focus on all-stars, league leaders. We got 3 left, 3 of these little bricks left. Oh, they're getting us early with the flips. It's something they still do with today's packs that I just don't like. Wow, look at that. Patrick Ewing standalone without Michael Jordan in front of it. All right, let's see what we got. Kevin and Eddie Johnson back to back. This is an interesting sequined pack. I really don't feel like we've seen this sequence before. We've seen some of these players before, of course, because we're in a jumbo box with tons and tons of duplicates. Overall, I'm not sure how many cards are in this set, but it doesn't seem, the stare, it doesn't seem like there's that many cards overall in this set. It does say 5 special subsets, unique 3 photo design, new full color backs. That's how they're marketing it. So let's see if we can get 2 packs left. Look, we got one more. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 Jordans out of these last few. Oh, it's a good sign when he starts looking at you weird early. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm a big fan. Not that he's going to see this, but don't ever want Phil to think that, Tim's a Hall of Famer. I'll take that out. Don't want you to think it's just an interesting photo, my man. Yes. Uh-oh, that's a nice league leader, Michael Jordan. And it's early enough where we might get a second. Oh, Michael Williams, that scared me. I shouldn't say scared, that got me excited. All right, we got another league leaders. Overall, pretty good condition again. Definitely see some imperfections, bottom right, top right corner. So not a 10, I think we've only had one, maybe two that can compete for 9.510. All right, look, last one of the box. Let's get a Jordan in the last pack, maybe two. Let's get a couple Jordans in the last pack. Charles Barkley on the back, okay. Fleer All-Star, nice. Do like how some of the players' names are on the right, but here, obviously, we're looking for that name on the left, Mr. Michael Jordan, league leaders. That print line, maybe it's not, but man, that's heard a couple of those nicer league leaders. Come on, we got time for another one. Very similar pack. Come on, one more Jordan, one more Jordan, one more Jordan. Oh, all right, well, we went 2 for 2 in the last 2 packs on these league leader Michael Jordan, so we're happy. Let's take a quick look once we get this one top loaded up. So overall, in a 1991 Fleer jumbo box, the one in the front's obviously the one that we think is a 10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Jordans. So think about that. 24 packs, 16 Jordans. So far, so good, plus the additional 2. We've got 18 Jordans, and we still have an entire box of 1990-91 NBA hoops still left to bust. So hopefully we'll get, hey, maybe we'll get exactly 23 Michael Jordans. Stay tuned. See you after the break for one more rip of a completely sealed 90-91 NBA hoops box.